Yes, this is our key hooks in our TVs. A working stressful man. The phone calls and the message lose the phone's batteries, and he flung the jacket into the socket. Then he dropped into the Peugeot cabin with the shouts of the shutting the car door and the message of the cars make him feel like he was in the spa in Paris. And then he saw he was driving in Paris under the Eiffel Tower. And next, he feel like he was in the jazz concert when he turned on the music. When he wake up, it's on the stream. And the phone show up a message, trying to be just happiness fulfilled. Through our TVCs, I want to convey the message. When you close the door of Peugeot, you release all the stress behind and start a judgment process, body, mind, and soul. If our TVC clarifies our big idea, the Bomber app will share the values of Peugeot via key messages. As you can see on the screen, in the first pictures, everyone in the family do their own job in their own room, indicated by light you see. And the second one, they gather in just one room. It means when the driver is charged and fulfilled, they spec it out to the other and connect them. We also have some classics like our home, LCD display, and more tools in free one, and social media landing page, and Peugeot communities throughout the campaign.
And move next to the next phase, the phase 2, we will conduct a drive-in movie theater. And this night, you will watch a movie in the car with the big screen outdoor and be served food and drink. And in this night, our talk line is Short In, Chill Out. You can chat by the story of the movie, the food and the drink we serve, and you can chill and enjoy this atmosphere with your family. We also have the space for the virtual community and 10 virtual cars for those who come first. And we also use all our media channels to promote for this event, and especially the roadshow, because we want people to get used to the image of Peugeot driving on the road. And if you missed this event, don't worry, because in the phase 3, we conduct a bigger event with the theme Fleur-de-lis. What is Fleur-de-lis? Fleur-de-lis is the national flower of France, which has 3 petals represent for mind, soul, and body. And inspired by this meaning of this flower, we design our event like the shape of this flower. When you come to this event, you can be sharp your body, your mind, and your soul through the music room, the spa room, and the museum room. We also offer test drive for those who want to try Peugeot and has some French culture here. And after transforming the mood, we want people to spread it out to others through the contest. How much does this post charge you for the car owner to share their precious moment with their family and Peugeot? And we also know that word of mouth plays an important role in the decision making of one customer, so that we will maintain the customer program like this clip you can see to convey the message. Peugeot does care, support, and bring the best experience for you.
To sum up, we have the timeline summary here. As you can see, we conduct our campaign in 2.5 months, based on learn, feel, learn, do. And we have 3 periods: tracking tool, tracking journey, and tracking you. We run our LCD display, VR article, social media as supporting tactics for our 3 main key hooks, which are TVC, ITVC, Fleur-de-lis event, drive-in movie theater. And we set the KPI for our campaign to achieve our target we present in the beginning. We divide it into 3 impact: business, campaign, and social, with the evaluation method to measure our success of the campaign. In the business impact, we bring 10,000 new qualified leads. In campaign impact, we engage 5,000 targets in our activities, and social impact KPI are more than 70 TI artists and more than 300 movements with virtual or share. And from above KPI, we estimate our budget based on the service like CPC, cost per click, CPM, cost per impression, CPS, CPA, CPM, And the whole budget for the campaigns must be 21 billion, and the productions account for 30% and the media account for 70%. In the production budget, we spend about 85% on TV and offline side. We spend 85% on our three main activity, and in the media budget, we spend 55% on offline side and TV, 45% on digital, and that's all for today. Thank you.
And now 15 minutes for Q&A section from the judges.
Okay, thank you for the presentation. So, first of all, I would like to say that congratulations for the performance. You really have a good teamwork in the presentations. With each player for his role, very good. But the problem of your team is that you have a very good visual plan, but you are spending less time for the research and the message and the idea to start. So I just want to ask a question. Why do you have the assumption that your customer are feeling stressed and you want to relieve their stress with the bazooka? Why? I don't see any evidence to lead.
According to our presentation, I mentioned the APA report with 65% people age 30 to 50 in the most stressed age group, and the 64% of workers report that work stress can affect their life at home. And I think every father, every dad also love their son, love their family, but they choose the way to perform differently. When we research our when we find our idea, I have a chance to meet our reality model of our TA in the real life. So I met my friend's father. He lives in Saigon, and he told me that his family is very happy, very full of laugh. But I remember one of the most impressed story for me, that after a long day of working, and he lost his contract, and he bring the negative feeling at home to surprisingly that the day that this is the son's birthday, yeah, he's remember that, but he don't have a moment, have a chance to celebrate with him. So that is a sad story. So I think that work stress can affect your life, and I think if during the journey you could find a transformation tool to release it. So it is very good for your family, but because I think that anyway, family's home is the best place that you have the warmest and the most comfortable atmosphere.
I have a question. Any solution for stress treatment besides Bujo? Why you choose Bujo for stress treatment?
As I stated in the presentation, that we have 3 levels of release stress, relax your body, relax your mind, relax your soul. And surprisingly, if you want to relax your body, you have the massage seat of Bujo. if you want to relax your mind, because I see that when you try, you is so stressful because the traffic jam and the means of transport in Saigon. So the virtual has the safety innovation to relieve the stress from your mind, and the show the focal cell system of virtual we thought that we can use the focal cell system to relax the show, so that and also the windows from behind from above, you can see the sky on it. So and the bottom is like the piano, inspired by the piano key. So that I think that all of this is available and generated with theme of all-in-one Patrol 308 and 508 to help you to relieve all your stress from your body, your mind, and all your show.
Why I ask you question? Because you know, Peugeot is not something like a stress treatment machine. It's more higher, because you know, when you get in Peugeot car, you feel comfortable. It's okay. But if you want to sport, beside exercise and something, Peugeot adapt on your needs. So I like the way you talk about the function, the option of the car, and based on that you have a message to engage to the customer. But carefully focus on the value, product value, inventive high tech, inspire style, and amplify experience is the key.
Thank you.
Actually, when I listen to your presentation, I feel really attracted to the presentation, and with the tagline "Drive to be charged and happiness fulfilled" as well. My question is about, when we talk about that one, did you consider about the age of the respondent that you target right now? So the target respondent you target is 30 to 50 years old, right? And you said that you will target them and they will join into your competition or something. They can post on Facebook or something like that. Whether they have the habit of doing that, especially when they get older. For me, I'm not using Facebook in order to advertise for any brand. Yes, and this is the more when they are more famous, they not show it out to the others. So this is the first one. The second one, how can you target the salary of 50 million plus? Why this is 50 million? Because I think it's still quite low as compared to that Petrol offer right now. It should be higher.
In the first question, we have researched that the Petrol community is small, but they are really active in sharing their lifestyle to others, because they want to spread out their family, the happy moment of their family, so that we think that the contest, they will engage in this contest of us, and with the and also we show the TVC on the TV after the news so that they in this age they are watching news, and after that they can see the TVC virtual. Yeah. And the second reason why we choose the TA have the income above 15 million, because due to a study of Nelson, the affluent study of Nelson, the personal income of one person above 15 million Vietnam dong, and the household income is above 75 million Vietnam dong. They are afford to buy a car under 2 billion Vietnam dong. Yeah. So that is the reason why we choose that income for our TA.
Thanks for that. There was a lot of good creative ideas. I like your TVC and a few of the other creatives that you had. They look really nice. However, I was wondering whether it's necessary to do that many activities. You have TVCs, you have all these online channels you're using offline, but is it necessary to do that many activities? For target market that you're considering to touch on emotions and all that, you know, you're talking about peace, all that, and then you have this surge of activities that you're going to throw at me. Is that necessary?
The only problem per show is the low brand awareness. So this is the reason why we have many activities in this campaign like this, because we want that in each phase people have enough activities to aware of per show and to know that the message that we want to convey it is try to be shared and happiness fulfilled, and it supports each other and it links to each other, so that it can show the feel, learn, do in a obvious every activity we have the main objective for this, such as in the TVC or in the phase 1, we want to boost visibility, and in the second one, the try-in movie theater, and the rush show we want to boost conversion, and the third phase in the big event activity we want to boost we want to try traffic to our website and our showroom, and close deal.
I get all that, but do you think all that you're doing, is it consistent with the brand's positioning? Is it consistent with the brand's image that they are currently pursuing?